Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy, A4, back at it again with another YouTube video. Today we're doing a little bit something different. I'm going to be doing a deck review in Legends of Runeterra. Uh, this deck I made recently, and I've played I went from silver or bronze 1 to gold 4 in literally like one sitting, like one day. So like about 4 hours of gameplay took me all the way through silver. Um, the point of this deck is to use Plunder and these round end transform me cards in order to just generate mass value and kind of just like dominate the board. It also is very, uh, usually ends the game by burning the opponent to death though, using things like Pterodactyl and just Impact as a stat. Twisted Fate and Riptide Rex are very good for burning. Zap Sprayfin, elusive damage. Teemo's burn damage. Teemo's a very good card in this deck. Warning Shot can help. Scrappy Bomb. Basically, the whole point is to get a way to deal free damage. So, like, for example, get a Warning Shot, or get a Teemo Mushroom, or get a Scrappy Bomb to activate at the beginning of a turn, so you can just play one of these transform cards. Ideally, I'd like to have one more Mini T in this deck, because if it gets to the point of the game where you can play this card, you almost always win, because, the opponent just never gets any cards of value down, pretty much. I'd say this deck probably has about a 30%, about a 90% win rate with me so far. And the times I've lost, I think, were avoidable if I thought a little bit more about the game. And also, there was a couple times that I lost just due to, sometimes you can get unlucky hands. It's just kind of how card games go. I'd say it has a lot of versatility, though, just with the ability to use Twisted Fate, play around Twisted Fate, play around Transform cards, play around you can be aggro with it, you can be controlling with it. It's just very versatile in its playstyle. So I guess I'll just get into a couple games real quick with the deck. I'm not sure if one Gnar is even worth running. Maybe I should just run 3 Teemos and no Gnars. But sometimes Gnar can be good just because he's kind of something people want to deal with. Same thing with Twisted Fate. Like, all 3 of these champions, when you play them down, the enemy's just going to want to try and deal with them. So I take Twisted Fate here because stunning versus a Soraka deck's very useful. Just the ability to stun. Grundle deck, I doubt we'll be able to outscale, but we can for sure try. I think we're gonna play a little bit more aggro though this game. Teemo getting one hit is already like super value because technically it can be up to 6 damage off one hit. Obviously, that's not really gonna play out like that, but still, it's pretty good just to have. Not a good draw to be honest, but fine. Soraka comes down. I guess I'll play Chief Nako Talk. It's not a very good play because it doesn't really do anything, but if he attacks with Soraka, I can just attack with Jagged Butcher and then I open attack next round. Zap Sprayfin. This is actually really good. Because now we play Zap Sprayfin and then we just attack with everything next turn. He's probably going to want to try and defend the Jagged Butcher with the Soraka. Hopefully he plays like an expensive card here. Oh, perfect. Okay. Chances are he's going to defend with Soraka and then Brook. He has to insta-attack with Soraka. Make sure she stays alive. And we're not really losing anything, which is the main focus right now. Like, we're keeping our board safe. If he draws a, up cap right here, it's kind of, like... Soraka leveling, I mean... Whatever. Up cap, that's really good. I don't understand this card. I feel like it's like so terrible. It's like almost a 3-cost do nothing. No, if my damage goes through or his heal goes through. Which kind of stinks, but fine, I guess. Let's just hope that... I think Pokey sticks better here just because, the extra draw. I'm really hoping that my transform goes off first. This, I guess, is a learning experience. Hopefully. Yep, mine goes off first. Huge. I have double impact Giga Gromp as well. So we attack with everything here because if he doesn't defend the Gromp, he's almost dead. He's like enticed to not block the Gromp with Soraka because he doesn't want to lose his Soraka, but he has to. Pretty much. Which means I just get free damage here, or he basically loses the game.
I understand.
See? Heal it out. Huh? Why did he just do that? Oh! Okay. Pretty much we just win now. Teemo levels up. We just play Twisted Fate with the red card, and we play a Make It Rain.
Never lost a fair game, or played one. I'm a people person.
The leveling up counts as a transform. I didn't know that. I mean, chances are he's gonna draw a buff gap here, right? And if he doesn't, I still make it. Hey, he didn't draw a buff gap. I guess that sucks. Wait, another... Oh my god! Oh, okay. Doesn't matter, yeah. So right there, like, just establishing early dominance in the game and continuing to play around our dominance just wins us the game. To be fair, though, I think those healing decks are, like, so terrible. I don't know why I keep seeing them. Like, I've never seen that, spring card actually go off and win the game. Ideally, you want to get an early teeny Dactyl and do a Pterodactyl, because if that happens, all your other transform cards get activated by its effect. And you just kind of have infinite value on your cards compared to everyone else. So this is interesting. This hand, I think I'm gonna keep it, but it does kind of suck that, Twisted Fate's really good versus Gwen, so that's kind of why I want to keep him. But I feel like this card's kind of worthless here. Actually, no, wait. We just played on 2 and then Nakotak on 3 and then this with Nakotak. Okay, yeah.
We shall sing, dance, and forget our woes.
Whatever. This deck tends to struggle versus Gwen just because there's so much drain. That's a really good card. This card basically just wins you the game, like I said, if you get it down. Like, it's just so OP. Just be honest. I mean, these are kind of unfortunate draws, to be honest, but it's whatever, I guess. Play Nakatak, and then we defend with them, I guess. It's taking a lot of damage, kind of stinks, but should be fine. We're in a decent position after this turn. There's a lot of air hollowed already, though. Stinks. We get a Lava Lizard with 4/5 plus impact, which is pretty huge. Double impact, actually. I'm just gonna pass it to him, to be honest. He doesn't play anything. I'm kind of okay with that, because I've spotted Toad. If he does play something, chances are I'll just use a red card on Twisted Fate, though.
Our eyes lead to hidden paths.
Yeah, I'm just gonna red card. Blue card, you can make an argument for blue card as well, actually. I think I go red card. Glimpses. That's fine. Still getting rid of the card. Doesn't really matter to me. I can attack with Twisted Fate and Lava Lizard. It lets me complete attack. It's interesting. Other Nakatak. It's a little bad, but I kinda wish I still had the Twisted Fate just to deal with this Gwen. I'll play Butcher just to eat the Gwen hit. I'm fine with just letting Twisted Fate die here as well. Doesn't really matter to me.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Just Gwen's one-off level up from this. Okay. Just kind of need to keep holding on. Just an open attack here.
Quick snip.
What's he have? Going to deal with.
I will not squander the great gift I've been given.
Pretty unfortunate position we're in right now. Especially if he gives Gwen Overwhelm. We could just lose, to be honest.
Did you know I love to dance?
If we get out of this next turn, I think we win, though, to be honest with
We
you.
will show them where their spells can help. Another day in the field.
I don't know if we can, though. That's pretty huge, actually. I don't think he can kill us. Maybe with the Overwhelm, actually, he can. There it is. Just gonna have to let it go. I think we'll just play this now. Okay, wow. That's really good. Literally best case scenario. I think I'm just gonna defend with Teemo versus... Oh wait, no. I have to defend with Gromp versus Gwen, but I mean, that's fine. Does Gromp die? Yes, he does. That's fine. I mean, this Mega T, I think we're just gonna win the game here, as long as we live this turn. Why is he...
Reminds me of home.
Wait, why is he... Maybe the Shen thing. Did he win?
What
He's...
joy.
He didn't win, did he? No? Does he have something? I'm very confused. Does he know he lost? What's happening? Does he have a deal? So confused. He lost, didn't he? Oh my god. How unfortunate. I think what I should have done that game was hold Twisted Fate, maybe? Because Twisted Fate's yellow card versus Gwen is really important. I think that's my fault. I wonder what else I could have done, though. Yeah, I think it's just that, actually. I think it's just a fate, waste. There is an easy way for me to win that. Twisted Fate's pretty good versus this deck as well. Twisted Fate's just pretty good against all the meta decks I've been seeing recently, in my opinion, so... That's kind of why I've been using him. Because he's good versus aggro with a red card. He's good at stall, or like, he's good at, playing for later, I guess I would say, with the blue card. Because if you level him up, you kind of just win. But he's also pretty good versus kind of like mid-range decks like Gwen you saw there, but clearly not good enough. This. Not really sure what this guy's doing right now, to be honest. He should at least have a husk down so far. Actually, a really good draw.
You are nothing. Worthless. Don't waste my time.
I actually didn't know there was a impact husk. Does he play a card here? Oh my god, he's like almost losing. Does he have hate spike? Oh, he has glimpse. He's like losing the game. Oh my gosh. Going down to 8 health, and then I also get a transformed teeny dactyl next round? What the heck? He's like, yeah, it's pretty much over for him already. Okay, where did I... Oh, yeah, this does 7 damage. He's going down to 9 health. Oops. Swear I can read. Chances are he plays Viego next round. I'll just stun it if he does. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything he's going to play other than Viego. So, this Fate should get a bunch of value here. Oh, never mind. I don't think he's playing Viego. I don't know what he's doing now, to be honest with you. He has a hate spike in hand, I think. Because he can... I don't know what spell that could be other than hate spike, because it's 1 cost. There it is, hate spike. Okay, this is... What? Why would you do that? Okay, so he is playing Viego next turn. There's no way he isn't. Because he wants to play Viego with this husk. Right? There it is. Okay. So we'll just play Twisted Fate and stun it.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Pretty good. Done here. I should just win next turn. If he attacks, I'll defend with Pterodactyl, and then I'll just open attack next round. There's actually an opportunity to defend with Twisted Fate here and just play the next Twisted Fate next turn. But, I think I'll just play this and attack. We always keep the warning shot till the end because sometimes people play differently when they know or don't know you have burn. Like you don't know, they don't know you have the damage to win. I doubt he has a way to live this, to be honest.
You matter so little.
8 spike probably, maybe because that even no, that doesn't even keep him alive, so it doesn't matter. That yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Stacking the odds.
I feel like here, we just kind of swarmed the board. Fairly easy win. Wins quickly sometimes. Like I said, it can play like an aggro deck. I'll play one more game this video. Get gold 3. If I win. To be honest, I don't know if the Chief Nako talks are even necessary in this deck. I think they work best with Gnar, but I'm only running one Gnar. I wonder if there's ever an opportunity to drop a Twist of Fate for another Gnar. There probably is. Okay, this hand's pretty damn good. Action, Twisted Fate. So what cards would I want to keep? I think this card isn't needed, but the rest I think are all good to have. We attack on odd rounds, which is usually better for this deck, but I think with this hand it's worse. I don't know what card he could play right now. It's a bizarre card to be running with action. I don't know what deck he's running, though, to be fair. I haven't seen these two used together. I think we might lose this game just based off our hand right now. We need to really draw a warning shot.
I don't need rules to know good from bad.
Badly. We're just gonna eat these hits. It's pretty bad though. Oh. Real bad. He's just gonna swing with action. Oh my goodness. How many units? Bring it. Participate with red card looks like it's the play next turn. Kills everything other than action if he attacks with everything here. I mean, he has to drag this one, right? He doesn't attack with the other one, which is... Okay. Now I'm almost wondering if we play gold card instead. I don't think we do. This is pretty rough. I think I actually need to play this card. I think I just need a way to actually start my thing of transforms. See, this is why I kind of don't know if this card's necessary in the deck. Like, in theory, it works really well, and if I can get, like, 2 uses off of it, kind of just, like,
Something for
wins. But realistically, I'm, like, not actually getting uses out of it. I'm gonna OP play something here. I'm down to just int my Twisted Fate. Maybe a gold card and Pokey Stick. It's not gonna work. I'll be baiting with this, but chill. He is. I mean, it's pretty rough right now, but this red card gets a little something going, I guess. Say that.
Never lost a fair game. Or played one. I'm a people.
After this next turn, I get to play Giga Gromp as well. Spotted Toad, rather. Maybe I can even get some use out of him with Nakotak. I think I'll just open attack with Fate here.
Lady Luck is smiling.
Pretty good, actually. I need to play Giga Gromp here as much as I want to play Teeny Dactyl. It's too much value. Is countdown start? Okay. So it's at round start, actually, which is pretty good. Because that means he doesn't get it. Because this happens at the end of the round. Unless he has a spell to play. Warning shot's really good. Okay. If we manage to stabilize right here, we win the game. Really need to stabilize. We play this first. Relic of Power. No good options from that card, I feel. Warden. The thing that's happening right now is we have plenty of cards to play. Like, we definitely have board advantage, but he has health advantage. Good thing about our position here is that his regions don't really have direct damage spells, so we can always just sit here and wait, rather. If we can defend, we can always like live. So I'm gonna assume that it's gonna. He's probably gonna use the Sandstone Charger. I think we just kill the Sandstone Charger. Yeah, it looks like it. No, maybe not. I think it actually looks something. I think it looks something more like this.
You got legs. Use them.
Okay. We managed to stabilize. I think we win next turn. 8, 7, yeah, we do. Unless, obviously, he has a card, but this Teeny Dactyl heals back to full health because of knock attack. So, I don't think he has a way to deal with this. Alright. So even there, things were looking pretty rough for a while, but it's kind of a very quick and snowball effect that just leads to winning. Pretty proud of myself to make this deck. Seems fairly consistent and good. Obviously, there was the one loss in this video, but even that loss could have been avoided and, like, was still close either way. Maybe the Riptide Rexes aren't as necessary, but there's some times when the games go later and it kind of just see the game. So, all in all, I think this deck's pretty decent. So yeah, exactly 30-minute video.